Comdeys out, nigga, we masked up. You know what this is. This is stick up. Get that shit up, we gon' turn this to a
It's your main man Apollo Styles here to get to tell you about the ranking news and everything, you know what I mean? I came to tell you this. Well, stage one, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna get to you. Full run of the state of the, it's that 215 JW production is gonna be doing a lot of big things during the off season. Usually during the season we talk about football and everything, you know, college and pro. But since it's off season, I would talk about baseball and basketball, but it goes on too fast and everything else, and I can't jump onto it and everything else. And I'll be busy with other line of activities of duty. But since either our characters and either of the two things, we're going to be a little bit more busy and everything else during the off season. So I'm going to try to get to you every Wednesday night around 10. Wednesday or Sunday. But more likely I'm going to do Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So anybody, you get a chance to look up the video. That's the only news we have for you almost every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. So it's the new time slot. And I figured that out because what the CEO James Davis said, that it was that when he did those things, he kept on pushing videos. So when during the football season, I want a little football season that's going to be re-pushing videos out twice every time. One for the college and one for the NFL. The college one is going to be on, when it starts in September, we're going to have one college one. When it starts when football season, it'll be right that every Wednesday here will be the professional debut. The college one will be that Thursday night. That is going to be our guarantee and promise to you. Instead of we trying to work out a video and everything else, we'll put Wednesday and Thursday nights. But until then, you'll see either Apollo or you'll see Apollo, which is me, or my counterpart, the Jock, putting a video out. Putting a video every Wednesday night from now on at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For all you dumb who's all you folks in the in Alabama, it's 9 p.m. All you folks in the Mountain Time, that's 8. And all the folks in the Pacific, you really got a chance to get up early and see me. You got a chance to come out in halftime, but I'll push you every 10 Eastern Time and everything else. Right before you go to the little news and everything. Alright. That's the other thing we figured out. What we figured as a collective group we have to do, collective thing. But that's going to happen in August. I just want to tell you that now before anything else. But I'm going to remind you this in July. You can quote me on and put a video on that and you can record it. Now, we're going to explain we're going to explain the new possible thing we're going to do. It's simple. Simple mathematics. And then if you ever see one of those blogs and everything else, it's probably going to be making a video comment or the CEO making a comment of it. Don't worry about it, ignore it. But this is what we do. Now, I'm going to address this situation. We did a little beef and everything else to get views, but that's about it. So, we apologize, but we had to work together. But that's about it to get ratings. Now, I have to say one thing about this. The messages today is, but the state of the Eagles is that I want to stress to the state of the Eagles. One, I'm not really thrilled about Chip Kelly. I'm having a bad feeling about it, and I'm not looking forward to next season. But until then, I will bring you 10 o'clock every time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That we'll have these shows on the road and everything. We'll have the show on the road. Another thing is that we're going to have a discussion of anything but the wine of the day, bottles and stuff. But that's about all we got to do to tell you. Liquor and all that kind of stuff. But all I have to say is that this football season was a drastic and everything else. When I watched the Super Bowl, I'd like to give a shout out to Baltimore. But to my people in Philadelphia, it's kind of made me feel like it's kind of sad that we are sandwiched in by two champions and everything else. 2 hours from party from each other about champions, Super Bowl champions. And that's how I really felt about it and everything else. And another thing is, we're not going to make any promises or anything else that we can keep. We can't keep anything. We did thought about going to the All-Star game, but we have something for y'all. We're going to give you a little preview and everything else, a package for this summer's biggest thing. But we let you know what we got. And another thing, I like to give a shout out to DCPT from last week and everything else. So doing a little this past Tuesday for that Valentine's Massacre thing, but that was hilarious. But that was hilarious. But and I just want to say that you no longer at the end of this forward, I will give whatever little fan base that I have. I'm gonna give you a chance to enjoy me, mark and everything else. But another thing, my CEO decided he might do a name changing, but it's probably gonna be on the 1-year anniversary special. But he's gonna do another promotion, and that's about it. So that's all we got and anything else, and that's all we got. But 7 minutes of this. I say that this is the greatest thing in my life and everything else, and I give the 215 JWD production. You follow me wherever the screen can be at, and ooh, we gotta do a lot of chopping, but maybe that's gonna go off. But I just had to say that be real to yourself and everything else. Be real, and word of life and everything else. Thank you.
You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore.
Oh, stop.
Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore.
Gangsta, early.